So we're on this journey to become more like Jesus. And becoming more like Jesus involves us spending time with Jesus. And Jesus modeled this in his relationship with the Father. Mark recorded that very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Now, this was common for Jesus. Jesus made it a habit, and he modeled for us the importance of time alone with God. Now, on Sunday, we talked about different practices, such as the first 15 or reviewing your day. The important thing is that we find something that we can practice and make a habit to recognize God's presence in our lives. Now, if we're perfectly honest, it sometimes feels like God is far away or not even present, that we are wherever we are, all by ourselves. But I wonder if it isn't God who's not present, but rather it's us. Chasing what has our attention that day, or maybe we're just bored or frustrated by where we are. Yet God is lovingly and wonderfully steadfast. He's consistent, always welcoming, always relishing time with you. Time spent in solitude with God is never spent alone. All this reminds me of a statement that I'm challenged by from writer and thinker G.K. Chesterton. And he writes, "Because children have abounding vitality, because they are in spirit fierce and free, therefore they want things repeated and unchanged. They always say, 'Do it again,' and the grown-up person does it again until he's nearly dead. For grown-up people are not strong enough to exult in monotony. But perhaps God is strong enough to exult in monotony. It is possible that God says every morning, 'Do it again,' to the sun, and every evening, 'Do it again,' to the moon. It may not be automatic necessity that makes all these daisies alike. It may be that God makes every daisy separately, but has never got tired of making them. It may be that he has the eternal appetite of infancy. For we have sinned and grown old, and our Father is younger than we." God, may we get out of our own way today as we tap into that youthful exuberance and find you, even in the familiar.